Hello everyone, I'm Chris with 7 Cups Fine Chinese Tea, and I'm excited to be brewing a pot of fresh 2021 spring Shi Feng Longjing, or Lion's Peak. Shi meaning lion and Feng meaning peak. Shi Feng Longjing is the most famous green tea in China, and a tea steeped in history. In the 17th century, Emperor Qianlong visited Shi Feng Mountain and was so taken aback that he decreed the 18 bushes of Longjing that produced his cup of tea were to be of imperial status. Although Shi Feng Longjing is the most famous green tea in China, few people have actually tasted the original dragon well from its historical origin. We're lucky to provide this tea directly from the high mountain village of Weng Jia Shan. This is one of a handful of micro-origins in Hangzhou, but is arguably the most prestigious. From standing in the gardens surrounding the village, you can clearly see the mountains around, and one of these peaks looks like a lion resting in the sun. This is where this variety of Longjing gets its name. We're also lucky to provide you this tea extremely fresh, picked on the first 2 days of the season, just this past March 28th and 29th. This tea is normally picked for about 15 to 20 days, but acquiring the tea picked at the very beginning of the season, we're able to provide the highest quality of tea with slightly less caffeine and very high amounts of amino acids, which results in a sweeter flavor with no bitterness and rich nutrition. You may have heard of Westlake Longjing before. This is Longjing from Weng Jia Shan village, which is higher up on the mountain and has historically produced tea for centuries, tribute tea for the emperor and for high officials. Lion's Peak Dragon Well consists of 1 bud and 2 leaves and is wok fried by hand, which lends to its characteristic nutty flavor. We had to be patient in getting our tea this season because 7 Cups likes to carry heirloom varieties, which are local seed-grown varieties, like this tea, which comes from 50 to 60-year-old heirloom or chun tizheng bushes. Local people call this lao cha shu. Many producers like to source early growing tea varieties to get a good price selling early in spring, but the taste of these teas is always more mild. Heirloom varieties fit their local environment and weather better, so the taste is richer and deeper. It takes time for their roots to pull up nutrition, so they're ready to pick later in the season than other varieties. This year's picking began in March 28th. This tea has a very nutty and complex flavor. Behind that nuttiness is a little bit of an orchid flower flavor or aroma. I almost get something that reminds me of bananas as well. You can immediately feel it in the body. Very relaxing. Yeah, very enjoyable. Thank you for joining us today. If you'd like to try this special and historic tea, come on down to 7 Cups or visit us on our website at 7cups.com. Thank you and take care.